Welcome back. So we are just improving our Skeletron arena in lieu of another attempt. Or in waiting for another attempt. I'd really like to extend this platform a little further, so that we're not quite so cramped coming out the gate. Also, I'm feeling good because I did manage to get the 1cc on Toho 8. That's how I think Terraria people, or people who watch me play Terraria, care about me playing Toho. I really don't. Besides choosing a seemingly random set of games to play, I don't get the impression that there's an absolute ton of overlap in the fan bases. Which is fine. Because I've said it before, but the wonderful thing about being an absolute nobody is that you don't really have to worry about what the audience wants, because the audience might as well not exist. I do care what the audience wants, but I don't have to be enamored with if a game is actually popular. Man, the gains you make from this are depressingly small. Made more depressing by each platform taking multiple hits to break. Make sure there are torches down on platforms. If we fail to beat Skeletron, I guess we can start on the Hell Bridge. Not exactly a great start. We really do need to ease this rough patch of getting up to the platform at the start of the fight. We really are not dealing a ton of damage to the hands. Hope I don't run out of bullets. I might actually run out of bullets. We could also seek out another queen beehive, which is probably the more entertaining thing to do. And I do want all of the bee-nades we can get our hands on for the wall of flesh. One of the hands is almost dead, which means that our shots will actually start dealing damage to the head. I think it gets a measure of extra defense. Yeah, we're still doing 1 damage because the Minishark, especially unreforged and sans shark tooth necklace or anything of the sort, is not brilliant for this fight. You know what else is not brilliant? The fucking basic grappling hook. Because I cannot grapple between the platforms of this arena. Fuck. I got caught on the hill there. That sucks. That really sucks. We could go blow up that hill. Let's go do that. It is a death trap waiting to just kill me. And then we can go look for another beehive. And see if we can't get ourselves a bee's knees, but also even a bee gun would genuinely be kinda useful with 60 mana. It's not a lot of mana. But it's enough mana that I could use the bee gun. At least a little bit. Would help with the hands, because they're kinda small and not all that easy to hit. Okay, let's get rid of this stupid-ass hill. Not being able to use sticky bombs sucks, by the way. We could theoretically use regular healing potions for Skeletron, but those are a limited supply within pre-hard mode. So it's not without cost to do that. If anything, I'd rather use some of our limited regular healing potions on Queen Bee. Because Queen Bee, you basically have two outs weapons-wise for all of Flash. They are the Bee's Knees and the Hellwing Bow. So, that will... And we only have as many chances at the Bee's Knees as there are larvae in our world. Should have bought dynamite, not bombs. Oh well. So, yeah. I'd rather lock down Queen Bee than lock down Skeletron, because we don't get as many attempts as we'd like at Queen Bee. We're not gonna catch them. Changes the fairies. We might. Got them. The nice thing about them is that those fairies, they sell for a few gold a pop, if I remember correctly. And we need money. So yeah. We are fortunate, hopefully, in finding them. I don't know how much they sell for. I think it might be 5 gold. Okay. Let's demolish this outcropping, and then that's probably good enough. That way, at least if we do end up overflowing our arena for Skeletron, the train we're working with is not an immediate, large bump. It's off. So the question is, do I want to go after another Queen Bee, or do I just want to sit here and work on Skeletron's arena? So the only work we can really do on it is, like, take out these platforms and extend it that... Wait, no, that's not true. We can make this easier to work with. Okay. So... something we could maybe do is... right about... not here. We could just put a platform like here. We're gonna remove these blocks. Just to give us a little bit of an easier time getting up. Not a lot easier, mind. That way we can grapple to this platform and not be quite as interfered with by the hands and the skull unfurling before our very eyes in an attempt at murder. Thus far has been quite successful in killing me. Ordinarily, Master Mode Skeletron's not much of a concern because you have much better gear than I do. And you have some actual buff potions. That's probably going to be the case for a lot of bosses. Especially the lack of buffs. I guess we can head over to the jungle once we finish here and grab up all of the platforms from that Queen Bee arena. Did I also mention that usually I'd have a larger arena? At this point, not hugely larger, but definitely longer horizontally. Peak content, really. The construction of Skeletron Arena with every other platform having a hole, being a hole. You know, it might honestly be more... What time is it? Might honestly be more productive to just go and head to the underworld and get some more platforms as well as build our cavern pylon. Do we have the money to afford a cavern pylon right now? No. We can probably make that money though. We have no particular use for these Hermes boots, or these fallen stars. Wood bunny. Fairies I might hold on to, if we can use them. Life crystals we have no use for, this we have no use for, gold ore. We do need these for storage units if we want to make those. Violet husk. Blueberries. Single green torch, green mushroom. Just sell these to the arms dealer. Oh wait, hold up. The arms dealer is not our happiest NPC. I just realized. Our happiest NPC is the painter. Glad I noticed that I had walls and did not sell them. Alright. So we can also dump the sky blue flower off on him. Right, we have 11 gold on us. That, by our standards, is a lot of money, unfortunately. We need to have a table and chair. We need to have tables and chairs for 4, actually. Which we might not have. I'm building the goblin a house and the demo a house. Okay, we have tables and chairs for 4. Cool. We don't really need a elevator in this world because most of the things you get from having a elevator, like, it's helpful for when you need to find stuff underground, like ores and whatnot. We can't really use ores for much of anything except for selling. The elevator costs money. Lots of money in explosives. Or lots of time. Like this shaft. This was dug with a copper pickaxe. This entire path to hell, pretty much. In search of some of the furniture we currently have. So yeah, we're gonna just come down here. Well, I might not have brought enough bombs. That could be a bone serpent. Not a bone serpent. I also don't have a pickaxe. Well, not a pickaxe, I have a pickaxe. I don't have a hammer. I mean, the first hammer I'm gonna be able to get my hands on is the bone hammer. So it's not altogether surprising that I don't have one. That should be enough to build 2 houses in here. Unfortunately, we don't have the walls for 2 houses, so we're gonna have to take a dive into the underworld and bomb out some obsidian ones. We also need to be thinking about the time. Right now, let's get get the 2 houses I want tamped down. Then we can come back later to build places for the other NPCs that live in the caverns. We also don't. Oh, cribbins. Wait, we're by Terraria's IKEA. We don't need to worry about furniture. We're just gonna need to go to. Yeah, I haven't even touched left. It's like worried that I had. Wait, no, I just haven't touched this particular ruined house. There's a dresser. Let's drop a bomb in here. Hopefully without flooding the place with lava, though. We got out scot-free. One door. One door and enough walls. You need 2 doors. Okay. That should be enough stuff. Of course there had to be a voodoo demon. Right. See ya, sucker. Pretty sure this is good for 2 houses. Now, who am I going to tell to live here? The issue is that I don't want to... Suppose I can tell... I suppose I don't need Demo and Tavern Keep. I suppose the only issue is then we won't be able to use... Okay, we're just gonna... You're kidding me. Yeah, it might be a little tricky to actually... Because we need to have the... We need to buy bullets from the arms dealer. And we need the Tavern Keep at the ocean pylon so that we can teleport there to fight Skelly. I don't actually think we're going to be able to get the NPCs relocated right now. Although I suppose we can go run to the desert, move the nurse and arms dealer there. Well, we're not going to be able to buy the pylon tonight anyway. Because... Yeah. So let's tell Yangler... No, let's tell nurse and arms dealer to move. Oh crap, it might get dark before. Yeah, it got dark. Fuck. Oh no. I have made a mistake. I didn't think it would be dark yet. At least we can buy the cavern pylon. We should be able to. I think the arms dealer sells it. Also, I went down the wrong hole. We might not have time to fight Skeletron now. Because we have to go here, run back, and yeah, I don't know if we actually have time to kill Skeletron. That was a really unfortunate mistake and disastrously poor management of the in-game clock on my part. I guess we can sleep the day away. Or we could harvest some platforms from the underworld. Do you sell? Yes. Okay. So now we teleport here. Tell... We can do Angler Die Trader here, I think. It doesn't really matter who we shove into these places. Angler. Oh, you're fucking with me. The angler will move there, so it's not actually a problem. Really, that isn't far enough. Angler should move there now. Yes. And so now we can go Cavern Pylon. And hiss. Okay, stop. Thank you. Okay. So now we can do... Guess we can finish building this thing. We can do demo and cavern. And then we can build an offshoot over here, where we will eventually move the Demolitionist and the Tavern Keep. And that will become the home of the Tinkerer and the Mechanic. Or maybe the offshoot should be the home of the Tinkerer and the Mechanic. So I'm gonna need the demo and the demo a lot more for building the Howl Bridge. We're gonna have to do that painstakingly, expensively. Oh dear. Quality of life mods have spoiled me. And I'm now returning to a universe in which not only can I... not only can I not simply plop down an instant hell bridge, I do not have access to sticky dynamite with which to build it, so we're gonna have to use regular dynamite. Which requires a fair bit more finagling. I think this is far enough that they won't think of themselves as neighbors. They might actually think of themselves as neighbors. They're barely off screen. We can give the Goblin Tinkerer the farther away house by doing this, and the thing is, we want the Goblin to be cheap. He's gonna tear a hole in our pockets. When the time comes to reforge our wings, not our fledgling wings, our big boy wings that coincidentally will be of the purchased variety, and thus exceptionally expensive to reforge. We're gonna need more doors. Come on, you stupid imp. Four o'clock is what time it is. Look, I'm only here for dollars. I guess platforms work, but I would rather keep my platforms for use in arenas. Great. Oh, Crivens, I used a regular healing potion. Oh, come on. Five AM. What the fuck hit me there? Oh, it's a fire imp attack. Please, I'm just looking for a door. Is one door too much to ask? There's our door. Let's just grab a bunch of stuff right now. Hey, a Spelunker potion. That's good. Four doors, a few more platforms. Wow, I really have stripped quite a few of these houses, haven't I? What time is it? 8 a.m. Okay, we got some time. Let's finish up the house. We can tell goblins go live here. We can also do some spiky balls for Skeletron. We didn't get any walls. Probably say I forgot, but hopefully we should have enough. Hopefully they're both large enough. Okay. And the goblin can look here. I wonder if he can actually make it. Never mind, he's in that cave. That is unfortunately going to make our spiky balls more expensive. We can tell him to go live where he was. Then tell him to go live. That way, we don't have to pay an insane price for some spiky balls. Let's grab 200. 215, that's totally 200. So it's now 11 AM. Hello. You still need to finish a For the Worthy plus Master run. I have never gotten very far in For the Worthy, for the simple reason that I've, like, started runs in it, and then, like, this really isn't that fun. Like, I'm sure it gets better once you get past the worst of the hump. But I've never been at that point. Okay. So Nurse and Arm Sealer can come live here. Unfortunately... Oh, the Arm Sealer is already here. The Musket Ball is going to be a necessity. Because we are attempting to Minishark down fucking Skeletron, which is awful. The Skeletron has... Not only does he have... the... You only do 1 damage defense that he gets for having both hands. Having 1 hand, the Minishark still does 1 damage. Which sucks. I don't have anything like Shark Tooth Necklace or that kind of stuff. Zopa the Witch Doctor. Come to think. Hold on. If I'm desperate, maybe. I don't think I've ever used a blowgun in Terraria before. And rightly so, it's fairly out of the way weapon. Like, whoever talks to the Witch Doctor except to buy an imbuing station? Which I can't even use because, you know, no crafting and all that. Like, what else? Oh, well, we'll have to buy leaf wings. Leaf wings are hella expensive, but they are the best wings we can get for the first mech boss before we get the steampunker. We can buy the jetpack. And then we're gonna use the jetpack, or maybe... No, we can't get that until post-1 Terra because it's vanilla. I was gonna say maybe Mothron wings, but no. Yeah, we're gonna need... And the worst thing about all of the wings is that their reforge cost is based on their buy/sell cost, and so stuff like steampunk wings are really expensive. Like, 75 gold a pop. to reforge steampunk wings. And that is what I plan to use. If I'm desperate, I could try Fishron, but I am gonna give a warning for Terraria viewers. Say, I'm awful at Fishron. Any variety of Fishron can suck it for me. Like, there are people who have, come to inner peace with that third phase of Fishron. You can just do it with, well, barely looking at it. Not me. I pretend to do Fishron as a post-Moonlord boss if I acknowledge the stupid fish hog's existence at all. Ain't this peak content, though? Ain't this peak content? What do we do at our factory? We put the holes in the platforms. I believe that's what we put the holes in the donuts, is what people who worked in the Manhattan Project during World War II said if they were asked what they did at work. I don't know if that's true or just like something that got made up after the fact, but I think that's where that very obscure reference question mark came from. Or that, or it's a figment of my imagination. It could totally be a figment of my imagination as well. It's almost Skeletron time. Let's do better this time. I've died to it twice. Once, plausibly to running out of ammo. What time is it for Terraria? It's definitely getting dark. Yeah, the spaces in the platforms are actually going to limit the effectiveness of spiky balls substantially. That's unfortunate, but you can always put them, like, here along this top segment. And it'll do a little chip damage. This is going to be the very last boss I use these for. Because... oh, the zoologist. Is the squirrel hook any better than the baseline grappling hook? I don't know. I think it might be, but I'm not entirely sure. So I would really appreciate not having to use the basic grappling hook that nobody ever actually buys from the Goblin Tinkerer, because pretty much every hook in the game is better. So yeah. Should put torches. Okay. Throw down a coating of spiky balls. Get the Minishark out. love being half dead as soon as the fight starts because you just get entangled, and I have... Normally it's just you're too lazy to break the dungeon block. I have an excuse because I don't have a pickaxe that can break those blocks. You know, bombs don't do it either. You know, I didn't take my full-fed buff. That would have been a good plan. Alas, I am not smart enough for good plans. Only bad plans here. And bad ideas, too. Like this playthrough, but a fun idea. Plenty of bad ideas are fun. Like... Oh, honestly, most of the things I do in video games are bad ideas in some way, shape, or form. Show me those pretty little hands. Okay, don't show me them by slapping me with them. Just, like... give me a nice high five, instead of slapping me. That's not a nice high five. Ban regular healing or not regular, lesser healing potions. Ah. Like looking at that potion, cool, I'm like, 10 seconds and I'll be a lot healthier, and then I remember that 10 seconds and I'll have another 50 HP. Which, in this context, is not a lot healthier. Cribbins, I accidentally dashed there. That was a really bad time to accidentally dash. Okay, one of the hands has been downed. The other is still up, though, so the head will not be taking any damage. I think I heard the hand die. Fuck. I wish this arena was something other than microscopic. Not convinced we have the time right now. In which case we're gonna need to get Nope. God, seriously? We fucking timed out on Skeletron. That is how... Well, A, that's my aim being bad. And B, that is just how bad, like, baseline Minishark is. Like... Like, it really is not a good weapon at the core of things. It's an okay weapon, but it doesn't quite cut the mustard with absolutely nothing. Okay. So... let's go look for a queen beehive. I have chopped down a tree. Terraria, are you okay? You... Terraria seems to think I haven't chopped down a tree. Actually, I forgot the achievement suggestion thing existed. You know, I suppose we could try that blowgun idea. I'm just buying a lot of bullets because Queen Bee is going to require a lot of bullets. 3,800 might be enough. 4,000 should be. You can also take the platforms out of this arena, because we don't need it anymore. Unless there just so happens to be another Queen Beehive, like, right by there. I don't think there will be. So it is 2:05. So I reckon in 12 minutes I should look into going to the surface of 2:17. And I will probably try Skelly again. We'll take these platforms, because... yeah. If a Blood Moon shows up, we could buy silver bullets. I could... not... oh, we'd have to get fucking ammo for it, too. I don't think the merchant sells seeds or anything like that if you have a dart weapon on you. And that's assuming it's even better than the Minishark. Which I don't think it... I'm not sure it would be. Imagine drowning in honey. Also, these bees do serious damage. I'm just gonna throw a bomb or dynamite down there. I'm sick of having no clue whatsoever if I'm actually close to through the hive. Trying to think. A boomstick would help. Yeah, boomstick would help. Crivens. Of course I don't have glow sticks other than Spelunker glow sticks. I'm just gonna throw... where's my dynamite? 34. Get... No, that's not an opening. I thought that was a queen beehive for a second, that, like, grass pattern there, but no, it is not a queen beehive. So that sucks. He's over. Okay, could we stop with the stupid bats? Oh! I've never been that happy to see a fishing pole in Terraria. Because that means I can fish. It is 2:11. So I said I was going to go back and start getting set up for Skelly at 2:17. I didn't bring the good healing potions either. So it doesn't look like we're going to find a hive. Unfortunately. This is an interesting blend. The root of the living tree. That's really... I've never seen that, like, bit of background garbage before in marble biomes. $2.13. We're going to have to go. We're gonna have to find another larva another time. Hopefully there are more. Especially if Skeletron continues to be a problem. I guess we could try getting a reforge on the Minishark. I don't... Five Cthulhu summons kinda handy. Because that lets us make a little bit of money off selling it. The drops. Our worm scarf doesn't have a reforge. Maybe that's better than reforging the Minishark, because I'm gonna replace the Minishark after Skeletron. Like, definitely assuming I find something in Shadow Chests and Dungeon Chests. Last time I did this, because I have attempted no crafting before and kind of gave up on it, I found in 23 Shadow Chests, which were all of the Shadow Chests in the entire world, 0 Hellwing Bones, and 9 treasure magnets. And I didn't get bee's knees from any of the queen bees I killed. So Wall of Flesh was awful. Like, actually awful. Hopefully that will not be the case this time. And I will find one of the good weapons that you don't have to craft for killing Wall of Flesh. I reckon even Water Bolt might be serviceable, since I have the Ancient Cobalt Helmet and could change my armor out for the Gypsy Robe. I currently have the Shadow Breastplate, the Ancient Shadow Breastplate. Temple. Jellyfish statue. $2.16. Another set of feral claws, unfortunately. However, there are a few more good healing potions in there. Oh wow, another Ivy test. Boomstick, perhaps? Nice! Grab pot. Oh shit, 7 PM. We have ammo. Gonna move on. Didn't have time to reforge the boomstick. Didn't have time to empty my inventory. We don't need nades for Skelly. Question is an unreforged boomstick actually better than a quick Minishark? It really isn't. You know what's not an improvement is my dodging in this particular fight. In fact, it is a drastic downgrade from the last one. What? Oh, there's a platform there. There is a platform there. I'm gonna go with the Minishark. I don't think the boomstick's actually helping much. We do have the better healing potions. Or at least a few of them. Which aren't a lot of use if I just careen into everything. Wow, that was terrible. That's really unfortunate. We can try again by sleeping the night. I'm not really convinced the boomstick is actually going to be better than the Minishark. Or rather, sleeping the day away. I believe this still makes a valid house. No, it's missing a table. Damn it. Piss. Okay. I think I'm just gonna stick with the Minishark and do what I can with the... I don't know if I should do anything for modding it. Suppose I can... Well, when our base damage is this low, we'll want crit chance, not damage. I'm okay with putting something on the Worm Scarf, I think. So let's go do that. I can see myself using the Worm Scarf for a fair while. For defense. We take that. And possibly something on fledgling wings. So we don't I guess the bee money cart is better than nothing. We don't need both a warding and a menacing step stool. We don't need intrepid barrel claws. We have no Neil? What? No need for heart crystals, no need for this stuff. No need for gold ore, no need for demonite. No need for sapphires. We don't need a loom for anything. Don't need teal mushrooms. Yeah, it just increases for melee. Okay. Just sell this stuff to Witch Doctor. Not the Witch Doctor, the Stefano, the painter. Let's see how many reforges it gets us. Probably very, very few. But maybe something on fledgling wings is not wild. Oh wow, these cost nothing. Get lucky. There we go. That should help a little bit. Cloud bottle? Yeah, neither here nor there on that. Rocket boots. Stuff is pretty good mostly. Sure, we'll go to menacing. I don't know if it'll actually increase our damage on our Minishark though. We can try reforging the Minishark a little bit. Quick is kinda meh. How much? 12 gold. Fuck you. That is better than quick. I think I'll keep it. What about the boomstick? How much reforges this? You sure have a fetish for making things. Man. I sure do wish I could craft some boulders and lava buckets. For giving that despicable, pilfering little goblin what for. Suppose we've at least gotten 3% crit strike on the Minishark. Which is not worthless. $10 a.m., 11 a.m., 12 a.m. No. Why is time not speeding up? Okay, it is. Platforms. Okay, we have a few platforms that we could add to this arena. Plus, we need to actually get over there anyways. I'd love to mine up that meteorite and sell it, but can't. Especially after the catastrophe that was weak, lethargic, strong. Well, what can we do here? Well, we went putting torches around these parts would help ever so slightly. As well as expanding out. No, don't plant the acorn. Chop down the tree. Where did I put my axe? There. Where is my axe? Why does it keep relocating? Put it on the hotbar. Oh, fuck off, smart cursor. We have all those living wood platforms too, so we're not gonna, hopefully not gonna need to, we're gonna need to, if we want to make this whole thing. Since we're not doing anything better, the fun part is going to be tearing this whole thing down, or modifying it to fight hard mode bosses. It's the more likely case. So I suppose we don't need to, provided we get the lovely team platforms. Okay, night is coming. Yeah, I should not have bothered with spiky balls here. Come on, Skelly. Very nearly a fatal mistake at the end. Thank God it wasn't. Very, very close. But I think that is going to be it for tonight. Next time we will be back with the dungeon as well as the lead up to Wall of Flesh. And yeah, I will see you next time. Yeah, have a good one.